Go getting underway now.
And we'll see who gets the chance to unleash their brilliance.
Absolutely. Definitely some outplay potential here on everyone. We have all the voice lines coming out. Oh man.
We are going to see this every day until TI. This is something that I think most of us are waiting for a long, long time, especially during this quarantine period. Everybody just finding for something to binge on.
Oh yeah. Now we can just play Dota all day.
Yep, finally.
Unlock voice lines. Finally. This is what I've been waiting for. I've not been playing Dota all day before this. Not at all. Don't check my Dota book. So we're blocking the camp. This is going to be a try lane down bottom. Maybe just trying for first blood. We shall see. Mid lane matchup. Quap versus Storm Spirit. What do you think? 50-50, slightly Quap favored?
I think this would be slightly Quap favorite, especially how much Shadow Strike has been buffed.
All right. Unlike his older brother, Storm does not have any ways to dodge it out.
Yep. And also Storm has a terrible attack range as well. So every time you go in, you just get Shadow Strike. Every wave you're trying to get, you're just going to get Shadow Strike. So I would say the harassment game is definitely favorable to QOP, but all Storm wants to get is level 6, right?
Yep.
Or after level 6, you just be farming in the jungle, and then Phoenix will be sitting at mid to soak up the XP. Then after that, the game dynamic will be able to change from a little bit favorite back to Storm.
Yep, JT probably just checking for a mid ward there. Probably did not get attacked by the tower. He's like, oh, there's no ward here. Okay, we good. Yep, Storm Spirit has yet to put his down, so that'll do it. Now he'll place it. That might have been scouted, though, so not sure if Emo really cares all that much, however. There's the pings, though. They're coming out. And they've already marked their first target. It shall be Mars. So you're taking a bit of harass damage, just an assassin.
And yeah, Nix is doing a very good job in zoning Bane from harassing JT. And right now I would say Nix wants to go to and pull for JT, because this is a very tough lane for him to stand. You don't really want to be spending all your resources.
Yeah.
Poor couriers.
That's one courier a piece here. 60 gold in the pockets of, well, 30 gold rather in the pockets of everyone. So there we go. Shadow Strike. I imagine every single time we look mid, there's just always going to be Shadow Strike debuff here on our Storm Spirit.
OP God.
He's been marked. I don't think Ollie's going to be able to catch him, however. He's going to be safely underway underneath his tier 1 tower here.
Yeah. I think Phoenix really wants to go and cut creep and bring all the creeps to the Mars, like what Kaka is doing right here. Because you never want to play the lane against the Lich. You always want to pick heroes like Axe, heroes like BB that can always cut a wave, and there's nothing the Lich can do. But Mars, this is not a hero that can really do that. He wants to be able to stay in the lane and harass the carry.
Indeed. Timbersaw is just constantly going to be low HP down bottom lane as well. Again, we look mid, and there's going to be a fresh Shadow Strike applied. Big wave underneath the tower will give level 2, maybe even level 3 here to JT. Get that second point. Yeah. Oh, actually, he doesn't even have a single point there in reactive armor. No wonder they've been able to get so much harass onto him. Opting for the Whirling Death level 1. JT, what does he have? That must be Impale. No, Mana Burn level 1. Okay.
Interesting. I think it's pretty good actually.
Yeah.
Good against Bane, so the Brain doesn't have a Brain Stab which is what he rely on to win the harassment war.
Definitely. Yeah, with that he can't really lane against the Nyx stats. The Nyx, what, 4 base armor, the base regen of like 6 as we look mid. Once again, Shadow Strike will be Storm Spirit. It's just gonna be constant.
Yeah. Interestingly, I think Storm is doing quite a good job as well. He's always keeping Q low in mana. And
farming under the tower as well. Very hard to get CS. He's going to eat a mana burn. That's another reason he probably got it.
Yeah, honestly, I think the side for the cores of SAG, they are doing quite good for themselves. All of them are leading in the CS chart, especially in the Mars. 14-3 against the Lich. So I would say, yeah, things are going pretty good for the side of SAG so far.
I agree with you. Doing a good job here. Nyx just sitting mid, threatening to burn more mana of the Storm Spirit if he even bothers to, pop any regeneration. Going to be doing a good job here securing the wave. I think DD's done a great job at nuking each wave, forcing the Quap underneath her tower. Is Fly going to eat a Spear of Mars, pinned to the wall. Where's the support? Pulling the wave here. Taking a bit of damage will be Fly going for the first dive. Nice job there, dodging out the God's Rebuke damage. Might have killed him there, honestly.
Yeah, he might have. Alright, let's get him to really low.
Yeah.
Kaka is still hanging around mid, trying to just annoy this guy.
And he's annoying him. He's completely out of mana. Bane
Yeah.
will now rotate on over. But again, Bane doesn't really want to show either. Bane has pretty good stacking in general. He's actually the only hero with, I think, 2.4 or 2.8 of every single stat at every single level. So, you know, you do real good against him with mana burn.
And Emo will win the bounty. I mean the Power Rune War.
That's good. That's
He
a big
doesn't have
win.
the bound. He doesn't have a bottle yet though. So that's gonna be a little bit waste. Instead, in fact he's not going for any. He's going for the full stats build here. The double null.
I mean, what's the realistic opportunity? Or, you know, how realistic is it that you actually win a power room battle after a minute 5 against a Storm Spirit?
That's true.
You know what I
That
mean?
is true.
He's
Yeah. He's
gonna
always going to be ball lightning.
You can't blink to the creep. You can't blink to the rune, otherwise he's gonna kill you. Even if you do get the rune.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, that's a solid point.
Ball lightning, so why bother? I feel like this game. It's gonna be a bit rough. He's gonna have to ferry out a bunch of regen, but what? Battle cost 625. You figure a couple salves, bit of tangos can pace that off, and you make some money off of it. Maybe we're just thinking about doing mental math there.
Career?
Warrior. Oh wow, that's good money. 51 gold to each member of his team. Oh,
But they got his soul ring, so that's fine for JT. I think this JT should be really happy with this lane. They have already SAG has lost the best time to kill this Timbersaw, which is before he hits level 6, level 4. With the Timber Chain plus the level 2 on reactive armor. So right now it's tough for you to kill Timbersaw. And Mars seems like a good target for them to go on.
They're gonna try. Oh, very nice. Spear of Mars.
Oh,
Coming back
Ollie
will
might be in trouble.
Phoenix. I think Ollie's gonna be okay. Phoenix can't go too far. He doesn't have a ring of protection here, so only with the 1 base armor. She though is finally gonna get that the perch. Making sure. Oh, it's a nice job though. I'll say by our Phoenix. Lands all of those fire spirits mid lane, going for a very aggressive play. DD. Oh, she's gonna get first blood.
Well played, Didi.
Yeah, well played. Stick charges, fairy fire, just about everything. The whole chalupa being popped there. No Sonic Wave was utilized there, though, crucially, perhaps. So they will have that. We could potentially see a follow-up kill here on the Storm Spirit, which is really...
First dive, he's trying to bait.
Lane. GGG, God's Rebuke probably at the ready. Set up for the Nightmare. It's going to be now the Nightmare toggled over to Ollie. They're not going to die, though, as look who is top lane. It's Emo with the Sonic Wave, which was not used skill that Storm Spirit. As they will jump now on a Red Panda, trying to go for the kill. Will get it, actually, with the Brain Sap, keeping him alive a little bit longer, at least able to make it a 2-for-1 trade. 150 golds in his pockets.
That's definitely a win for IG. QP rotated top with the Haze Rune, get double kill.
Oh, no, we actually do have a battle now on our Quap.
I think that's just essential because Power Rune is just too strong as a tool for Co-op to rotate around.
Yeah. Plus, you still get the bounties.
Yeah.
Right? So Storm's probably not going to be zipping that aggressively.
Ooh, that. I think he's going to chase. What has to be careful in the walking near to the trees.
Yeah. Oh, level 3 levels, however, in the dark, in the time walk. As DD dodged out plenty of damage. Finally, he's not going to have constant Shadow Strike being applied to him. Whoa!
Wait, what?
TB top?
No. Kaka got him. I think he got a snap. I think he was trying to. He got a snipe.
Mana
on
burn.
Void.
Says hello. That's a big kill for him. Kaka, making the plays happen here. He's not out here to snipe couriers. No. He's here to snipe heroes.
Yep.
He's here to snipe your hard carry. He's gonna go for more. Look at on the DD. Give him the vision. Still does not have the mana burn though. Crucially, yep. There we go. Good damage onto him. Now they're gonna be able to turn. Electric
Quap is slapped.
Quap is slapped. Back alive or back awake rather, but yeah, not really much she can do here against these 3 heroes. A good effort though by Kaka.
Ooh. So the Chronosphere was expanded. I guess it was in the scrimmage on the bottom side. Cool.
He probably popped Chrono onto the Timbersaw.
Maybe the Nyx? Yeah, no, he didn't use it on the...
No, I couldn't have used it on the Nyx. How could he die to Nyx?
Yeah, I have no idea.
Unless Nyx got off... No, there's no way he like, lets him die. He dies to Spike Carapace there, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the only way Nyx kills him in Chrono. Doesn't seem real. Yeah, I feel like either way, wasted Chrono, though. It's huge potential. Do they have the best damage in Chrono at this moment? I mean, not really, honestly, especially without Supernova.
Yeah, only the Sunray, I guess.
Yeah, but it's probably only a level 1 Sunray at this point. With the amount he's spending on Fire Spirits, I'd imagine it's going to be at least a level 2. It's taking a bit of damage here. GGG onto OP, unable to get too much in though. Needs to be careful. That's definitely level 2 Fire Spirits.
What's Emo trying to do here?
I'm being put to good use. Getting the time. Oh god, Brain Stab. My goodness. So much HP healed.
Yep. Oh, Kakai is here once again.
Look at this.
There is no. Can he burst him down? I think he
He's
can,
pretty
but he's
close.
afraid.
It's pure damage. Blink. It's only level 1 Blink, so it might not have been available. Everyone's so low now. JT going to be TPing into the top lane. Should be scouted here by the Phoenix. Yeah, there goes the ping. Thumbs up.
Look at
ping.
thumbs up.
Thumbs up. Time to get out of here. Should be a thumbs down, really.
Oh, he connects.
He did him. He's going to die for it. Absolutely. With the chakram. He's going to find that kill very easily.
A little mistake by OP God. He should have gotten away from the tree.
Yeah, Whirling Death. Yeah, Whirling Death doing pure damage.
Yes.
Additional pure damage per tree now. It's no longer magic based, but pure if you hit a tree. Ooh, good attempt there on the Impale, but that will probably betray the presence of a ward there.
Yes.
He's going to know something's up with that. Well, it's not level 6 yet. Both supports already rotating on through. The Nyx Assassin, the Lich. I mean, you add the Queen of Pain and Timbershot to that. That's one heck of a hit squad here. As we've got a little bit of a crash here.
Well, I mean, better pass time.
Yeah. We got to see the Dust just need to relaunch the game and get right back in.
Maybe there's some new updates.
Oh, new updates. Well. Yes, that's right. Mortal 2s, everyone have now dropped.
Yes, more, you know, take out a wallet, more money to forgive it.
Gaben demands some more. We need to buy some more Battle Pass levels real quick, otherwise we can't keep streaming the tournaments here. But yeah, it's a pretty crucial time here for our Timbersaw, for our Queen of Pain, to try and move around the map, because these aren't heroes. Well, they can farm quite well, but they don't want to be farming very well, because then the PL is not getting that farm. He needs, I mean, I think this game you can probably go for a Yasha first, right? And then Manta, maybe Yasha Diffusal? No, you go Manta first on PL, don't you, here this game? With a Bane. Oh, we're just receiving note, actually. Everyone disconnected from the game, and we're good to go. We've played a little bit of the pause games, and we're back.
Hi, more of us now.
More of us, huh?
Looking at your pretty face.
Just trying to get matters sorted here with the admins. As I think we're going to be good to go here. Indeed, we are. Everyone disconnecting there, so it might have been something that crashed the server here. We'll see. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. There have been issues of that. Previous TIs with the one of the charms, the Furion ulti. That
the Furion ulti, yes. Yeah. Every time you pop that, you just crash the
ult. Yeah, I remember that. The pause during Grand Finals to figure that out.
Yeah. And
so
everyone crashed. So, another round.
Another round.
Another round of play-by-play casting.
Indeed. Musical chairs. Now, what is this game? Wait until the music stops, then pick a chair faster than your enemies. There they go. Not everyone's playing, though. All right. Could be played a little bit of musical chairs. Okay, one chair left. Who's going to be able to get it? Will it be our OBS? GGG, though. Is he going to be a little bit faster? No, look at that. Literally immediately meeting his core. He's got one victory now. So we're going to be bringing it back here while we try and get that issue sorted. Unfortunately, won't be able to bring you the action of that pause game.
Of the musical
chairs game. Just trying to get that sorted out and see if we can get back going as soon as possible here. But I think ING can be pretty happy with how this game is going thus far, so they're probably not going to be wanting to remake, right?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, I mean, it's worth getting into that SAG as well. Maybe they want to remake it, maybe they don't, but it's always, always an issue that will come up. I admin to a tournament where we had a very similar instance where the internet went out and everyone crashed, and it's because the lobbies were not on ticket, the game was not paused, so the match was destroyed, as we're now good to go again, luckily. I think it's safe to say that's probably Ollie winning all the rounds of musical chairs there, so we didn't miss much. But that had a happy ending, unfortunately.
Oh, Chronos?
Wow, the bashes they have committed.
Oh, you committed a Supernova as well.
There we go. Just making sure that they get the kill onto GGG.
Oh, the no boots. Must have managed rush. Is paying off for the white.
It is. Bit greedy, but it's working.
It is.
It is working. You get move speed anyway when you're a Mask Command. That's still. Who needs boots? Nyx Assassin trying to make the jump here. Does have that Vendetta. Who's going to try and go on? Oh, they scout him, though. He gets off a Carapace. Not enough to stun, however. Onto 2. Does get the Impale. Wow, he catches the Phoenix on the way back. That's just a cool play. Doesn't really have too big of an effect.
Oh, look at that!
Planted the GG tree. That's amazing, JT.
That was well played.
That was very well played. The cast range actually on
the
that
GG
tree
tree is
it's
really
pretty
good.
big.
Yeah,
it's
pretty big.
pretty good. It's got one heck of a cast range here.
All right, whack a meeple. All right,
Back to Meatball.
you have to hit as many meeple as you can.
Yes, you can. I think the players probably. Oh, we'll see. Trying to keep their spirits up. Valve's like, listen, the game might not be perfect, but we do have pause games. Here's we take a look at that replay.
That was a really good Sixth Sense by Red Panda. Immediately putting down the sentry.
Yeah, he knew something was up there. Good impale on the way out, connecting on the 2, but it's just going to be a free kill. Moment of brilliance, and look at that. It's really good cast range there on the tree. As we get back to the action now, we're going to see Reddit threads complaining about how we cut away from the pause game now to show a replay. Can't wait.
Oh. Storm is slowly getting the lead.
Yeah, Storm's slowly going to lead here.
Oof.
Yeah, Payne, though, with the attack speed as the teams try and get whatever their issues sorted out. Look at this, just absolute dominance. A triple kill onto the Meepos, and it will be our Storm Spirits picking it off. Now getting the unpause as he's good to go. Just
Can you only unpause it after you finish the game?
no, don't be ridiculous. Can you imagine?
Can you imagine? You have to finish the game first? Interestingly, Timbersaw is not going for any boots. I realized that this is something that has been happening for the past 2 months. So in the Chinese scene, they will not go for the boots because it's just a waste of money, right? Since you can always timber chain away, so why go for the boots?
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
I wonder if you can use your, like, because you know you have like the right click, it continuously clicks as an option in Dota. I wonder if you can use that for the Meepo game. Whack a Meepo.
Oh yeah.
That's the strat. I don't know. I'm looking forward. Dota? I don't think so. That's the,
I'm here for the pause game.
that's the great thing is, yeah, you load in and the game's already paused anyway. You know.
True.
So
It's true.
we're gonna be playing more pause games.
So instead of everybody forcing spamming the F9, people will be playing the pause game.
We're playing the pause game instead. It was basically made for the SEA region. Beautiful. Thank you, Valve. But here we go. All
right, another
hero hunt.
All right, find the 3 hidden hero faster than anyone else.
What do you mean to find the 3 hidden heroes?
Oh, find the following heroes.
Find TA, Darkseer, and Ench. All right. No one is participating. No one is participating. This one's not a hit. This one's not a hit here. Val might need to send this one back to the workshop. Try and get this one to work, as no one's really interested in this one. I like the elevator music it plays. All right, I see Darkseer. Oh, there he goes. Plays his void season too. All right, there you go. Now we're playing.
Oh, you can go to -1.
Yeah,
come on, Ollie, come on. Come on, JT.
There we go. We've done it. All right. Good job preparing the next set of heroes. This is what have we come down to? Anyway, PL, we're luckily paused on him. He's actually gone for the Ring of Health on Phantom Lancer, as our 3 heroes are Storm Spirit, Bristle, and the Pangolier. Look at that. Sharp eyes on this Faceless Void.
I mean,
sometimes you see the Ring of Tarrasque.
yeah,
right?
Ring of Terras, yes.
Yeah.
So that it helps you to sustain yourself in the lane. You don't have to spend too much gold on the consumables.
You build into heart eventually.
Yes.
So that's 650.
But then again, this means that it indicates a hood coming somewhere after Diffuser Blade.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, so hood is gonna be okay against Storm. But then again, when you're popping hood, you reveal which is your real PL. So I don't know if
That's a good point, actually.
I don't know if that's the best one.
Yeah, and then Bane will be able to just go.
Yeah,
And he doesn't care about the damage. He just wants the lockdown.
Yeah.
Good point. Faceless Void, man, he's crushing this game. Do you?
太强了. He's saying too strong.
he's
strong.
too good.
Yeah.
His eyes are too good. Look at that. Amazing. Able to keep ourselves entertained. We don't even need to come up with banter. We have the casters supporting the Battle Pass. We've wanted this feature implemented for the longest of times. First it was hints, and now it's games. Pretty soon, the next Battle Pass is just going to replace casters immediately as there's another pause. Yeah. We have received confirmation. It is a game problem here. related to the Battle Pass. Apparently, not everyone has spent enough money in this game, so
Gabriel is saying, do you guys want to watch tournament game?
we need to spend a little bit more money. Oh my god, who am I kidding? Look at that.
1006.
Already.
Look at all the levels on IG though. They are all just like normal levels.
Yeah.
The meatball. meatball.
Ridiculous. Could you imagine if the pause games are crashing the game? JT probably actually pretty upset here. I don't think he's too happy here.
All right, man. We got it. Meatball.
Who is even clicking on these?
I have no idea. I think it's just
I
auto-generated.
think it is. Maybe it is the pause games.
Why is the pause game paused though?
The pause game is paused. You got a
Yeah.
point.
The pause game is paused.
That's
So
because they're actually playing another pause game right now. They're trying to find the hero on Meepo. The hero is Meepo.
they have to find where does the meatball sound come from.
Oh God. You ever play Meepo?
No, I have 0 games on meatball.
Played a few. Pretty good.
Pretty good. I play Takis.
Oh. I think need to social distance for you after everything is over here for,
No, I'm
for
just
that one.
kidding, man. Who plays Takis?
You know, honestly, one time I got I was having one of those nights where you're just going, I just got to keep playing Dota, right? Eventually, I would won. And then the enemy first picked Pudge. This is on the old Jeff system. So I go, you know what? Screw it. And I just picked
Takis?
Techies. We won that game. We actually crushed them.
Really?
That's the story. Oh my God, it wasn't even close.
Wow.
I had like 15. It was like one of my best games of Dota, actually, because I was just like rotating around the map, coaching my team. You know, we're going here, get ready. Perfect, we got him.
Perfect.
Good old Techies. Anyway. Trying to figure out what the issue is. Perhaps we can get a hot patch. I don't know. It's a little bit early over in Bellevue, Washington. Actually, it's
Treasure 2. Akarnas. The personas are coming as well. So speaking about persona, which one is your most excited one? Is it Pudge? Or is it which one is another one? The Quap?
Quap and
Quap Arcana. It
AM.
was Quap Arcana?
Quap Arcana, AM Persona.
Oh, AM Persona, waifu. The waifu AM.
Waifu AM is whatever you're calling it. I don't know, that one looks pretty cool. I've seen it. I'm going to be honest, I haven't really gotten a chance to look at into the Battle Pass yet, so I don't even know what the Windrunner or the Quap Arcanas look like. In fact, you know, I'm surprised we've seen a lot of Quap today. None of the Arcanas.
Yeah, I think it's not released
It's
yet.
not released yet.
Yeah,
That's
it's
what
not
I figured.
released
That's
yet.
what I figured. That does make sense here.
Yeah, there's not enough prize pool yet
No.
to release that.
No.
Yeah.
It's Valve, a small indie company. As we're trying to get reconnected here and stop the games from crashing. Something was related, though, on a serious note. Of course, sometimes things like this slip through, but everyone, including our observer, actually crashing from the game instantly. So something rather serious here. So we get the good to go, and hopefully we can play more than 10 seconds at a time now.
Yeah, or at least the pause game is not paused.
Or at least we could, you know, spectate the pause game. I mean, what are we to do here?
Yeah. That's okay. So do you see the equation thing that he just the double equal, the equal sign?
Yeah.
That is called that's the weight sign in China.
The what sign?
So it indicates that it says weight.
Oh, double equal sign. I see.
Yeah,
I see.
double equal sign. Because in Chinese, if you translate that, it's equal is deng deng.
Ah.
So deng deng in Chinese is called weight.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I know. Equal.
Equal, that's weight.
For the longest time, I wasn't sure what GWR means, but it's go when ready.
When ready, yeah.
Now I know. So anyway,
Oh, speaking about that.
that's another big ulti mid lane. IG, I mean, we just saw the PL die here to an area of control ulti, and then Ollie's like, me too, thanks.
Don't call me out.
No counting out. There's JT just utilizing the tree here. You may have cut down all of his trees, but he brought his own. He came prepared. He packed his own lunch.
Packed his own
lunch.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
So
What do you think we should still see the hood of Defiance? Oh no, this does not bode well, unfortunately.
all right, musical chair time, guys.
Share time.
Your turn. Felix is saying. It's
The white. Let's see. This is gonna get a little bit close now. Who do you suspect of these four heroes? I suspect the Void, Faceless Void is gonna be best off. He's gonna be the winner. As the tips coming through. Got it. Oh, just look at that. You gotta tune in and find out next time.
Yeah.
As we're trying to figure out what the issues here in the game are, we will advise you as soon as we do find out from the admins once we figure out what's going on in the match. But some sort of issues preventing play from proceeding on for more than 20 seconds here at a time. And we're going to have to, you know, get an update on that whenever we can. We'll see what the outcome of this match shall be, as it's currently IG leading 1-0 with a somewhat good lead, although with those 2 kills in the mid lane, it does kind of shift the dynamic a little bit more, though, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. So for IG, I'll say they have a much more solid lineup that hits their pick together as a team. So if they manage to get that, they'll be able to run over SAG, and SAG this time around. From the last game, it shows that SAG their heroes are just falling apart
Big disconnect here.
one by one.
Yeah. Find the Meepo. Whack a Meepo, rather.
Meepo, Meepo.
我是一个没有感情的
well,
花钱机器。
Well, there we go. It's going to be Lich taking it this time. But yeah, I think, like you were saying, I mean, right now, JT the most farmed in... JT's going to be the most farmed in the game at this moment. So he's doing quite a good job. Still early on, 13 minutes. He's gotten the tier 1 tower by himself. Well, with the creep as well, right? And he is pressuring that top tier 2. He's forced rotation. We see SAG now rotating around through as the players... I mean, at least they have the game in between the game to keep themselves entertained right here. So we'll see. They're going to be rotated on through. We do have Chronosphere back up. It's a bit weird to have so many pauses. I feel like it throws off your timings of like, how long ago did he chrono? I'm not really sure.
That's true.
We've played musical chairs since.
Just been playing musical chairs for the past like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And also this kind of pauses sometimes it slows down your momentum. So all of a sudden you don't really know what are you supposed to do in this point of time.
Yep. No, I totally agree with you. Timbersaw going to pick up that Hooded Defiance, though, with the Bracer. Makes him a lot tankier. That adds up to 50% magic resist, so that's going to leave him in a pretty good spot against the Storm Spirit, who did just pick up an Arcane Rune. So SAG, I saw a tweet about this. I don't remember who it was from, so I do apologize, but commenting about how some of the better teams, they don't really wait for their big item timings. They go on small timings. A Rubik Spell Steal was the example quoting from the tweet. An Arcane Rune example for it is like a huge mini spike, but that gives you just a small edge that can help you win a team fight here.
Yeah, this is something that the very, very top team are abusing. This small spike that you gain from your opponent. Yeah. So teams like Secret, teams like OG. Oh, they're saying that they heard that the game is crashing when there's a Timbersaw pick. I have no idea if they are joking about this or if this is real.
Having Arthur here, an indispensable tool. if this was an SA game, I could let you know.
Yeah, JT is saying, what if I just quit? I just quit then.
Interesting. I wonder what the issue with the Timbersaw pick is here. Right now, it's been working out for them quite nicely as we get to our round of musical chairs. Oh, the pause. Lich wins. He's going to be able to get that momentum out. Okay. Could be the Timbersaw. I mean, it is the first Timbersaw game of the day.
True.
There seems to be some creativity. I believe we've seen every single hero. Actually, no, we haven't seen Mars or the Bane yet today. So, or the Nyx. Could be a number of things here. Hopefully, we can continue playing on. Luckily, our observer's not been crashing whatsoever. Yikes.
Oh, this time around is the triple kill.
Yeah, triple kill. As the Meepos come out for blood, for vengeance. It's going to be pretty... there we go, thank you. Put that to the side as... Are
you waiting for me to translate
yes,
that?
yes, sorry, I was hoping, I wasn't sure. I don't think my translation would be very accurate. I saw BP, something Battle Pass?
Yeah, I think they are saying like to restart Dota. To restart the client?
Restart the client.
Yeah.
The problem is, though, the problem lies within the server. Who knows? Hopefully we can get this match going, although it's been a painstakingly slow process
Mm-hmm.
as we continue
but
to try and play
Thankfully,
here.
all the players are really professional.
Yes.
As well as the crew behind this as
Of
well.
course, the crew
To
as
be
well,
to always be prompt to solve problems.
Yes,
Big
of
shout out to
course.
them, to ESL crew.
Absolutely behind the scenes here. It's hard enough to listen to me cast, even harder when I have to waffle here in between these long pauses. Shout outs to them. But Smoke here, Bane level 7, Nightmare up being applied. Ollie, it's only the 2 supports here actually. As Queen of Pain situated in the top lane, I believe. Where's our Phantom Lancer here on the map?
He is at the...
I don't see him.
Yeah, I don't
He's-
see him as well.
He's hidden behind an icon, it appears. PL, I don't think he's down here, so they could potentially try and fight this one out. But a bit of a longer pause here as we try and get everything sorted out.
And the classic dot from the Chinese player there.
What does that mean?
I mean, when they are splitters,
Uh-huh.
they always just put a dot. So it means that they are splitters.
Oh, I see dots a lot.
Yeah, you see dots a lot.
I see
from
dots a
Chinese
lot,
players.
so that's why I was just curious.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
All right, let's try it again.
We're gonna try once
The
more.
13th time it will be the charm.
Oh, you never know. Oh no.
Okay, what does that mean? Equal.
Yeah, oh, it means wait.
Yeah.
I know.
All right.
I know. I know. Sam.
You're paying attention.
Slowly but surely. Musical chairs, I think.
You're learning Mandarin through Dota.
I
How
am.
beautiful is that?
I really am. We're seeing. I think the player patience is running out as we only got 2 people now participating in musical chairs. This is like when you're at a bad party and the host is like, "Come on, guys, let's play musical chairs." It's like,
And no one responds to you.
nobody wants to play musical chairs. I hate it when that happens. When no one wants to play musical chairs with you. Get ready to dance. I don't think they want to here. Nyx Assassin going to be going for the Yule Scepter rather than the Meteor Hammer, however. As
Yeah, use is gonna be great in setting up stuns, especially to Void or the very elusive Storm Spirit. Because most of the time, if you're a Storm Spirit, you jabs in, it's so hard for you to stun on him. But then again, if you jabs in, you use and stun, that's gonna be much easier.
Oh.
And let's see.
Fiend's Grip, hello.
This is not going to be paused.
No.
And kill is a kill. Kaka is gonna fall.
This is
Oh man.
big disconnects here. I mean, I feel like at this point, it's, well, who knows what the items will decide. As of now, we're going to try and muster on through it. Look at that. It's even, wait.
OP was saying
Uh-huh.
he doesn't feel like playing
Okay.
because he say, how do I play like that? But then JT was saying, but I want to play, but I feel like playing.
Yeah.
I mean, I love this interaction between pro players sometimes.
I feel like the Chinese region specifically has always been very disciplined about no all chat, right?
Yeah.
Maybe
What
that,
do you mean by discipline though?
I feel like I never see it. Or maybe it's just like a confirmation bias thing because I can't understand it, so I feel like I don't remember any of it.
True.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's like, I don't know, do you think of SA as having a lot of all chat? Because I do, but that's because I understand most of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Seems to be relatively good interactions here. Who knows what it is as we now get underway. Looks like there was an arena of blood. I hear fighting. I think there was a Lich ulti being dropped now as SAG pick up 2 kills here to IG. 9-6 the kill score.
Ooh, interestingly, Mars is queuing up a Yule Scepter as well. So the same logic to why Nyx is going for 1. When the QP blinks in, you'll be able to use him and then make sure that your Mars has a 100% miss rate, unless you missed it. But that's very unlikely to happen because those are pro players. They are not me.
They don't miss skills. They don't ever miss a skill.
Yep, they never.
Never do. Let's see here. Vendetta now on our Nyx Assassin. Maybe making a play bottom. Red Panda ulted him last time. Oh, he must know that there's a sentry. He's been caught here just before. And yeah, it looks like he's going to be going down here once again. Nightmare. And he's going to wake up in a very bad situation there. Will go down, dropping to 3 heroes. Again, I feel like that's something I have to kind of attribute to the pause. There's barely enough mana to TP out there. Will be the Mars. And once you run out of mana, a PL with Diffusal just does no damage.
Yeah,
to
there's
you.
no damage.
Yeah.
Especially when you have your passive on.
Yep.
And the face against him.
Yeah.
You are forcing the PL to change the target.
Yep. But I feel like that might be attributed to the pause because that's one of those things where, okay, they killed me there like 6 minutes ago. There's no way they still have a sentry there, right? Oh, wait, they still do.
Yeah.
So there we go again. Going to be paused. Your musical chairs. I feel like this.
Alright, this is the time I think Valve needs to come up with more paused game. Because so far we have seen the musical chairs, the whack the meeple, and the
Find a hero.
Find a hero.
I think that's it.
Yeah, I think that's it. That's not enough.
This is going to become a game critique here on the pause games. At this point, we might have actually seen more pause games than the game at hand.
They say play slowly. You guys can take this time to order some delivery food.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow, they have
food delivery.
they have a really good attitude here. I'm very surprised. There we go, getting reconnected. No one.
I mean, I've known that some of the region the players between themselves they have a lot of hate going on. But I think Chinese scene is one of the scene that is filled with a lot of love.
Phoenix has returned. He's keen to be playing the pause game now. He didn't get the chance to before.
We'll see what will be the solution of this. The pro players are really patient with this, though.
Yeah,
shout out to them.
That's what I'm saying. They're being
super good.
extremely.
They're making jokes. They're not complaining.
I mean, it's a bit of an awkward situation now, of course, because it's like, well, we know what happens when one team is only unable to disconnect, or we know what happens, in other scenarios. I mean, in SEA, we're no strangers to that, unfortunately. Fnatic, as well as other teams. I mean, a Droid having to take losses because of internet, even TNC sometimes being hit by internet issues. But
so it happens to Signal Ultra for once as well. I think it was the minor qualifier or something.
Yeah. So no stranger to this sort of issue. But when it's the game, that's a whole different discussion of its own.
Kaka is suggesting that whoever's the DC, they won't be pausing.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know how would they want to play that out though, but it seems like both teams are having a verbally agreement.
Is that what they said, actually? Is that what we're going with right now? Whoever disconnects, we just keep playing?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. All right, we're leaving it up to the RNG god, Gaben himself.
Yeah, depends on...
Seems...
this is scary though, because the players wouldn't know when are they crashing.
No, I mean... Yeah, you could ball lightning in and then immediately crash. Seems like, you know what I mean? Like, seems like a lot of pressure here now on JT to try and force him to crash. But now all of a sudden, SAG, they find themselves with a very farm Faceless Void up on top of that net worth graph. Now there's going to be a nightmare. Maybe, the Phoenix Group actually will be following through, trying to be able to nuke down RPL, and he will die. They actually get a follow-up stun, now turning it around with the Sonic Wave. They're connecting onto two. Not enough damage being dealt out from the Supernova. It will be popped, but not doing nearly enough damage to the PL.
Ooh.
They do find the real one. Now with the Yule Scepter here, they do have vision there in the area. Nice and pale, barely connecting there. Arena of Blood will be dropped. The fear though, Ali is going to be able to lock down our Faceless Void. Emo taking a bit of damage here out from our Phoenix, but able to blink outside of the arena. No problems there now. Surrounded by 3 enemy heroes. It's going to be IG getting the team fight all coming together here. Looking for the TP out. Oh, nice Yule Scepter there just in time. Mars unable to escape, making it a full team wipe here. 5 for 1. Takes a while for them to kill him. They'll eventually get the job done.
Yeah, the desire of leaving from Mars there was really huge. Really good personal play coming out from IG side. JT immediately using the void there's time walking in to do a chrono, and then after that they'll just follow it by Cynical Gaze and the Impale. So great pace, great individual plays.
Yeah,
Ali's had a very, very fantastic 2 games here.
Yeah, with the very on point with the Cynical Gaze as well.
Instant cast time, but you need to be really on point with who you target with that here. As Ball Lightning, very aggressive. Bot lane was being shoved in a little bit. Oh goodness, I don't even want to say anything. But we keep on playing here for now.
Like right now, IG, they really want to keep forcing fights to happen because they don't want the Void or the Storm to just sit quietly in the jungle and get all their farm that they want. Because most of the time, if you're playing Void and Storm, you want to only take small team fights, small scrimmages, and then go back to farm and then get to your big items and eventually go into a 5-1-5 team fight with those big items. And IG is doing a really good job with always hugging each other out, making sure that they don't give any openings for the Storm and the Void, to make sure that every time SAG is looking for a scrimmage, they will be having themselves a team fight.
Yeah, exactly. Or they're going to get themselves killed. Emo with a big item. He's got the Orchid finished up. We got Yule Scepters to buy plenty of time from responses from the team. So SAG, they want people to get away with these, you know, just one-off plays, these solo picks against the cores. Very unlikely to see them happen, as it's going to be massive rotations into the top lane. Emo blinking back aggressively as we're going to get a pause. Big disconnect here out from SAG.
Are they gonna keep playing? That's the question.
I feel like you can't.
Yeah,
pause
I don't think you
three.
can, right?
It's just, it's the game, you know, it's not them, unfortunately. We're looking for the heroes. Interesting how some of them are already grayed out. I wonder how they decided that. Well, what's your favorite pause game? Oh, they are going to be
Oh, they are
unpausing.
good to
My
ask.
favorite pause game is unpausing 3v5, but there is the pause JT.
What a gentleman. What a gentleman.
We give them their pause time.
刷钱机器。
As we're getting the reconnects, right? That coming slowly, but that was a nice bit of duration there. 3 minutes it felt like we got played. And we suspect.
What were you asking me just now?
Oh, what was your favorite? What's your favorite pause game?
Pause game.
Which one are you looking forward to playing?
I think the
most?
Smack Meeple one was pretty fun.
Whack and Meepo?
Yeah, because I'm
I like musical chairs, I think.
a big Meeple hater.
Oh,
I hate playing.
gotcha.
I hate playing against Meeple because every time it just feels like a, you know, every time I look into the game, I look at the old Wolf thing and I see this guy Smurf. Okay, 300 games and he's somehow at the 1.5k rank bracket.
Wow.
Means that he's a Smurf for sure.
Yeah.
And when you're playing against a Meeple Smurf, you know, I mean, you know how unlikely you are going to get a win against him. So I hate Meeple.
Yeah. I've won a few games against Amiibo Smurf. You just pick Lich and you have a lot of fun.
Lich.
Yeah. It's real great. Especially because they never know what to do, it feels like. You know, because they're mechanically good players here as we take a look at our odds. Still heavily in favor of Invictus Gaming, but
A little bit better for SAG this time.
yeah.
Which is reasonable because they are doing pretty well for themselves in this game. Void is pretty fat right now, and PR is still holding on the Ring of Health. So he's not going to complete that into
Going
a
for
full.
Axe,
He's going for
second item.
Axe.
I like it.
I think this allows you to keep always following the Storm. So no matter where he jumps to, you just keep following him, especially when you get to level 20 with the Phantom Rush range. That'll be pretty good for you. This is I think this could be really interesting actually. We don't see PL going for X a lot. Yeah, most of the time we see the very
It's like a 6-slot item.
yeah,
It's
it's
like
a
your
slot item. And most of the time, if you're PL and you want to play against all these elusive heroes, you would rather go for Abyssal Blade.
I like the item though. Gives you a lot of armor. Was it 48 bonus agility? 0 cooldown, especially, and removes the minimum Phantom Rush range. As there, it's going to be an aggressive jump, trying to blow up JT. They will be able to do so. As the Spear of Mars just pinning him to the tree.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
12 to 11. A very small net worth lead here in favor of SAG. They still have the most farmed hero on the map, but only by about 200 gold here. As that's going to be a courier kill. They have found our Timber Saw. Supposedly the reason for crashing the game. They're going to be able to lock him down. Fiend's Grip, likely full duration or pretty close
Oh,
to.
the chrono.
A chrono just in time. Nyx Assassin trying to get off the Impale. Will not be able to. Now the Stealth Yule Scepter as he tries to escape. Very nice spiked Carapace there. The Impale now onto 2 heroes looking to fight. Emo jumping into the Arena of Blood with the Sonic Wave onto 2, but the Phoenix Supernova will be forcing them back. Kaka still alive here as they might be able to get the kill. Oh, the Spike Carapace though will be sending up the Phoenix in his tracks, but now there's going to be the jump in from DD. Gets the kill onto the Queen of Pain. It's been a bad fight here for
PL.
IG, but PL, he's going to go down next. Spear of Mars will catch him. Ollie left alone versus 3 heroes, and he will be last to fall.
感情的
And this will be a wipe. Ooh, so anyone that went into the bet just now with a 6-1 odds is going to be really happy now if you went to SAG.
Indeed.
Yeah, it was a little bit. I would say this is the save your body syndrome from IG. JT was the frontliner, and he's the one that fall. And then after JT has fall, you don't really want to take a fight, even though it looked really good for you. But then again, SAG proved that without the Timber Sword, they will be able to just run over you.
Take a look at that. Very good chrono to set up for that. As I could spike Carapace on the way back down, but right here, Emo, he just blinks right in without any regard for his life. Ticks down to the Supernova, which is simply too far away. Gets a second blink out at the very least, but look at Ollie just kind of walks in, wants to throw the ulti. I'm not really sure where that Bane is going, to be fair.
Long range jump from Stormtrooper as well.
Yeah, I know. Good damage. Claiming the bounty as well there in the replay. And the Spear of Mars, surprisingly good against PL. Moment of brilliance there is, oh no.
Came back for this, didn't expect that at all.
Yeah, I was very surprised to see that big disconnect. Looking like they're going to be fighting here once again, however. My goodness, man, how quickly we've turned on our pause games. Remember at first we were super excited to
Yeah,
do them, and now we're
true.
like, get them out of here.
Yeah.
Remove the pause games, you know. Well, Red Panda, he's got himself a nightmare at the ready for JT once again, who comes right back over, continuing to fight right where he's just died. But the entirety of IG has respawned. Is it going to be 2 for 2 here as the PL running on over to Red Panda? Ooh, brain stab. Was that one brain stab?
Yeah, right. It was one.
That's pretty ridiculous. He's going to be trying to run for his life out of
Yes,
mana. So, but I don't know if you wanted to stick there. That just gives you more mana for the PL to damage you with.
That's true.
I think you probably were just better off trying to run by yourself.
Or just die.
Or just die. Yeah.
Oh.
There's
Time
the
walk into
Orchid,
this.
though. Can they find the follow-up stone? There's going to be the break, the bonus damage. We still have that Sinister Gaze. Ollie is going to give it to him as he goes back to the fountain.
Yeah, so this is the kind of inexperience that we are talking about inside of SAG. Whenever they had a good fight, they will be splitting all over the map to get farm, and a good team like IG will always be able to punish that kind of overcommitment, that kind of miss positioning from a weaker team. So that was exactly what happened. SAG has to be really careful. They're only having a 2k goal lead, and feeding away, giving out away all this kind of unnecessary death is one of the way that, you know, to shrink down your goal lead.
Definitely. And let IG right back into this game as there's going to be a good kill potential. Ali getting control, but there's going to be the reinitiation by the Queen of Pain as we get hit by a pause. Disconnects here, and this is, I mean, musical chairs here. I guess you can try and play at the very least, right? Yeah, I think all the players here, as patient as they might be, I mean, it just takes one bad pause, you know, to really tilt someone, and this one might be it. JT getting controlled here. How do you think this one's going to play out?
I mean, I'm not too worried about JT, but I'm worried about Storm. Storm gets
mana.
Storm gets silenced, but he has the use.
We don't have
Where's the
mana.
Nyx? The Nyx is so far away, so there's not going to be a follow-up impale from the Nyx. So I think all of them should be fine.
I'm surprised that, I mean, if you look over back at the Phantom Lancer, it looks like he's heading into this fight as well, all right? And he's got a camp to farm there that he's not going to farm. So let's take a look. Will we see the Yule Scepter? Indeed we will. JT with the Lotus Orb. Supernova's committed a bit late here. I imagine JT's just going to leave. He's got himself an Ironwood tree to plant, but doesn't even need to do so, as there is Fly. I think Fly just finished farming your item. Oh, he has finished farming his item. He's now finished up that Aghanim Scepter, going next into the Basher.
I like the Basher build. I think it's very crucial, especially against Void and the Storm Spirit. Well, I guess the Ring of Health eventually is transferable. You can build it into a pistol blade.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
Goes into
because
Vanguard.
it's a component of Vanguard, yeah.
Good point.
So it was all planned all along.
It was all planned, indeed.
Void has a BKB now. So it's gonna be great against the Orchid,
Lotus.
against Impale as well.
That's going to be a very dead Bane here. Oh, the Chronosphere, though, onto
big
3
Chrono.
heroes as Emo has the Sonic Wave, but BKB will be our Faceless Void as they continue on fighting here. They've caught the Nyx as well, pinning him to a tree to not get the Carapace off in time, as there's going to be DD jumping in to secure that kill, and IG on the run. Their supports have been slaughtered, and it looks like JT having a hard time able to escape. Won't be able to as the Bash is coming through one after another. PL getting caught here.
Nice catch.
He does have the Doppelganger, though. Can they keep the CC app? No, they can't, actually. Fly will be able to escape. He's not able to juke him out here, but the Phantom Rush with 0 cooldown on that thing means he should be able to escape here. Yeah, he's got a Doppelganger available. He should be good to go. Oh, the Spear of Mars actually caught him. Lucky he didn't get pinned to a tree as Queen of Pain gives him a bottle sip as he flies by.
Yep.
Pins the spear.
As fly flies by.
As fly flies by. Getting stomped as well by the Centaur. That'd be a total envy move to go through
just
all
died.
that and then just
And then
die.
died.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. I could imagine that.
Oh yeah, he's gonna be okay. There's got plenty of, I mean, ring of health, keeping him nice and healthy there. And the bottle sip, too much HP for him to die to his Centaur camp. As funny as it would be, he's gonna be going. He's farming pretty quickly though, but still, our Faceless Void, the most farmed in the game. 26 minutes in, this game really.
Alright, he's going for the Fury. Okay.
Yeah.
Really interesting because he didn't start with Fury nor the Maelstrom. So he has went for the Diffusive Blade BKB. And it's very impressive that he could still be able to keep out on farm to the PL.
I agree. He's got decent damage, I mean, you can bash as well off of that damage, or it gets all of your damage gets added into that for the cleaves. Looking to go mid will be Kaka. He's got the Vendetta. He's going to be able to... Oh, the Yule Scepter just in time. However, JT now getting caught by a bit. They're looking to avoid the turnaround. There's no Chrono available. The Arena of Blood sure is, and Vendetta will be dropped. It looks like they're going to perma-stun up JT. Finally is able to escape the perma-bashes with Supernova. Nothing really left here to hit it. Emo outside of the range can continue fighting. He's going to get the kill onto the Bane. Back over JT. He's tanked a lot of damage out from the Faceless Void, but he will go down.
Oh, the PL died, though.
PL dies?
I think he died to Storm alone.
Yeah, that's brutal. Bloodstone charges are now numbering 16 here on our Storm Spirits. As it's 3 dead. SHE, they've got a real chance of winning this one now. That's a few consecutive deaths now on our PL.
Yeah.
He's fallen off in terms of farm. Just
Roshan is available as well, so we'll see if they want to take some tier 2 towers or to take the Roshan.
Indeed.
Enchanted Quiver on the Faceless Void. Interesting.
Now he's even closer to that Battle Fury here, as they're going to continue pushing that top wave. Kaka, positioned ready, trying to scout anyone from coming in. As the TP, that's a Bane coming through. 5 heroes here. Do they have the detection for him? Kaka, last time it didn't go so well for him when he was Vendetta around the enemy heroes. And honestly, playing a Nyx Assassin when your team is behind is some of the worst gameplay I think you can experience. It's like playing a Disruptor from behind it. They're going to be going for the quick kill.
Oh, what a quick BKB!
Wow.
How?
The BKB and the turnaround. To look at that, the Arena of Death just pushing them one way back and the other inside of the Chronosphere. 3 heroes dead. Immediately TPing into the Chronosphere was the PL.
What kind of reaction is that?
The reaction time there of, you know what, he's been keeping his reaction time hot because he's been playing Mash the Meepo.
Wait, how?
Queen of Pain.
How?
Too. What was...
He popped BKB and he killed Spirit to the tree.
Really? The Spirit's Thunder?
Yes.
How'd that happen?
I mean, after all, you know, Dota is a beta. It's a beta game.
Maybe because she popped it after she was flying? No, like caught by the spear though?
Yeah.
I feel like that shouldn't happen, but
I think it all happened in the same time, but the stun
that's incredible.
was recorded.
That's going to be a lane of racks. Getting stunned through the BKB there, and the Spear of Mars doing the job. That's what sounds like a B now basically wasted. And really no fault of her own, as now SAG. Ooh, they are feeling pretty good about this one. Storm Spirit now overtaking just about everyone. That's the 3rd consecutive death now for Fly on the PL. And 20 Bloodstone charges for our Storm Spirits.
Ooh, it's very close to the Hex as well. JT is going to walk onto the high ground.
They're just going to... Astra's going to keep running them down. They can't really try and defend him here. Fiend's Grip will be committed here. I mean, Ali can drop a Frost Shield, and he's going to drop the ulti as well, but they have plenty of damage to get through the ulti. BKB will be our Void as he gets the kill there. Looking for a Vendetta is Kaka, but I mean, you've already got 2 heroes dead. He gets a very nice 2-man stun. Is this going to be enough? All the Nightmare in time, dodging out the damage from the Sonic Wave, and now DD jumping straight onto the DP. I'm sorry, the Queen of Pain, that is. Nice dodge there from the damage, but it's not enough. PL, he has nothing. He's just dying back to back to back. They will finally get a kill onto the Storm Spirit at last.
Ooh, 975 gold.
That's a lot of money. Unstoppable. 6 times
yes, it
ended.
is. He's going for the...
What, for Dagon?
No. That was the Bloodthorn.
Oh, Bloodthorn. Yes.
Yeah. So it's going to be easy for you to single target and fire power one guy down. But then again, the Bane Sleep is always going to be there to stop you from that.
Go for a quick kill. What?
BKB freshly delivered to him.
It's a very efficient timing there on the BKB. You know, just like DHL, it delivers right on time when you need it.
Indeed.
There you go.
Indeed.
as they've done a good job there. I mean, BKB on Phoenix, that's a very early time, but 10-second BKB forced out by him just to be able to survive.
The moment
That
of
explosion.
brilliance from the career
Moment of
from
brilliance.
DHL.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right. He pulled up in his Mercedes S-Class.
Zoom, zoom,
sedan.
zoom.
That's exactly what the Mercedes sounds like. As he's quite a farm Phoenix actually after getting all those kills. I'm surprised BKB is the addition, but I mean I feel real bad for this PL. I mean it's got to be hard to play Dota when
There's
you
so
know,
much pauses.
when you're so much pauses and then you're dead for still half the other time when it's on pause.
True.
You know?
Yeah.
I mean he can't get started. He doesn't have the momentum.
Yeah.
You know, I couldn't imagine trying to get really back into a game, especially in an official match like this, an ESL match at that. You know, so much on the line here, and
Yeah.
he's really fallen off now. In fact, he's barely in the top half net worth. He's about to get, he's just about neck and neck now with the Mars, but nearly less farm than his Timbersaw, his offlane, as a PL.
Yeah. He has spent too much time dying. Every time he goes into a team fight with the Academies, he'll be always phantom rushing into the danger.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you can argue that there's no limit on phantom rushing, but then again, when you are not stronger than your opponent, then Academies is not really effective. Doesn't really give you too much in these kind of circumstances.
The armor doesn't make that much of a difference because it's magic damage that's doing most of the damage to you here. Storm Spirits, Time Lock is magic damage, Supernova as well, magic damage. Used to be pure damage on that Sunray. Those are the days.
BKB on Mars.
Blink, BKB, Yule Scepter, plenty of defensive items here. That's not even 25 on Storm Spirit. He's already just pushing the crap out of these waves. As SAG smoking underneath their tier 2 in the mid lane. Drawing lines on the map. They have decent vision here. JT might be the target once again. Even he has been proving to be not an easy kill, but not very, I wouldn't say a difficult kill here either for SAG. And they're going to make another try at it here. Pinned to the wall as the Sunray will begin eating into him and absolutely blown up. I get a Carapace on there onto the Phoenix, but the job had been done by that point. 32-17, SAG leading up 12K.
Yeah.
In terms of net worth.
This is the downside of having a Timbersaw in your game when you are not having a very good lead. Because compared to a Centaur, compared to a Mars, the Timbersaw doesn't give you the initiation for you to take down the important heroes from your opponent. And when you are playing at such a time that you are behind, you are just going to be a liability on your team because you have to take on resources to make sure that you have more item progression. But then again, with all these items, with all these resources taken away from your team to you, what are you going to? How can you contribute back to your team?
Yeah, you have nothing to offer.
Yeah, you have nothing to offer.
It's a pretty tough game here for them. SAG claim a tier 2. They're going to go bottom, probably look to claim all the outer towers here with this Nyx Assassin going for the Blink Dagger. Okay, we'll see if we can farm that up. I have my doubts, though. This game going south pretty fast. But, you know, we can take a look at the difference between how SAG try and force an endgame scenario versus how IG did it here in game number 1 of this series. Of course, IG leading in this best of 3 rather series.
Yeah, that's true. At least I think IG is handling this pretty okayly.
Yeah.
They are always making sure that both side lanes are being pushed out by heroes that are expendable, either the Lich or the Nyx or the Quap, because Quap is able to do that because of the blink. So you always want to put all these kind of elusive heroes or heroes that can die, that is afford to die, to do the dirty work for you. You don't want your PL to be doing that. You want your Timbersaw to be doing that. So even though if you die, just make sure that you have a buyback and that's all good.
Yeah, you're good to go. Everyone's saving for buyback. I know the PL still got his, saving up for that Abyssal Blade. Nearly has it. Is that going to be the additional bit of lockdown that they need to try and nuke through one of these carries here? I mean, it just seems I don't think they have enough damage even with the Basher. Yeah, oh, sorry, a Basher aside, a full Abyssal that is.
Yeah. I think the BKB duration is too long right now for IG to fight to fight into.
We're so close to level 25 already on the Faceless Void too. Backtrack or AoE for the Kona?
I think you always want to go for a backtrack against the PL so that you try to not take too much damage from the PL illusions.
Yeah.
And also it's great against the Sonic Wave. So there's a lot of cheap damage that you can backtrack off.
Oh no. Indeed, we're back now. Play some musical chairs. We'll see if we actually get much play. But again, it seems to be getting better with time. I wonder if maybe it was just something causing that awkwardly. I imagine most players have thrown aside the musical chairs. Not really. They don't want to dance. They don't want to do any dancing here.
Yeah, too tired to
They're too
dance.
tired to dance. They just want to play their game of Dota here.
Yeah, they just want to claim that victory.
Lich still, Ollie's like, oh, I'll play some musical chairs. Why not?
Ollie the good guy, man.
Ollie
He's,
good guy, Ollie.
he's always the good guy in the team.
As we take a look at our IG Vision. Coming from behind, they do have vision on the Storm Spirit, so they know he's not really with the team, but it's a Storm Spirit. He can ball lightning and be there. A lickety split, just like that. As we get the good to go from SAG.
How do they want to approach this fan? They're putting JT in front of everything, which is smart.
They're going to pin him right back to the back.
Oh, no, he
they
missed
just
that.
time it. Yeah, the Yule Scepter coming through. Not actually necessary, so that's going to be Arena of Blood wasted. He tries to leave the pit. So you're going to get a big fat no, however. On the shield wall. All right, it's only a 60-second cooldown, but even better, the BKB was committed there. As we have another pause. 4 disconnects. That's a big one as well.
Triple kill. Alright, Phantom Assassin, Dark Widow, and Juice.
I don't see any of them. No, I don't see any of them.
I've seen all of them.
Oh,
all
yeah?
of them, yeah. I'm pro.
Are you actually? Where? Point them. Point them to me right now.
Alright. Here's the PA.
Okay.
Right, just right beside the Tide.
Yeah.
Next. And Dark Willow.
Oh, so you don't know where she is? That's the biggest oversight. You can't see her. You take a look at our replay here. It's going to be the...
Yeah, look at that instant BKB reaction.
Yep. Nice Spirit Mars usage there as well. Just such a good team fight out of SAG there. You're right, instant BKB. Let's see how long this goes. Hopefully, oh no, we did not get to see. We're back live, but I was.
Goal!
Oh, I was gonna see if perhaps the BKB was caught by the Spirit of Mars or not. So we never got any resolution on that one.
Radiant are scanning.
What is that, man?
I don't know.
What's the flying?
What is
that
going
flying
on?
Putch?
It's this Butch. It's Butch the Courier.
Guys, please. I know you guys are seeing a lot of Putch, but still,
Yeah, do not
pick Putch
do not
post
pick Butch.
support.
Is the
I mean,
is
like-
is the thing out? Can
Uh-huh.
it's already out, the persona?
I don't think so.
Okay, thank God.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
goodness.
remind me when it's out to just ban Putch every single time I go into pub game. Do not pick Putch, guys. No matter what role. Just don't pick this hero.
Don't do it. Indeed, as PL trying to pass the time here, still remaining paused. Invictus Gaming, they have found themselves here in a bit of a pit. 13K down, trying to hold high ground 32-17, still only 36 minutes into the game. But SAG, I don't know, this is like the Super Bowl with the New Orleans Saints versus I think the Patriots, where they had where the power went out at in like the middle of the third quarter or something. So they just spent like 45 minutes to get the lights all back on.
Wow.
Yeah, and then they kind of rallied back.
Ooh.
Yeah, so perhaps this is going to become one of those cases, you know. One
Yeah.
of the cases.
I'm more of an NBA guy, so I couldn't
yeah.
refer to your reference point.
I'm not really a sports guy. I'm more of an esports guy, if anything.
我是一个
Same.
没有
Yeah. So I just know that because that's a very common example when people talk about momentum going into a series. Is hey, this team was dominating in the first half. All of a sudden, power goes out. 20-minute break.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the other team is able to make a comeback there. Storm zipping, zapping around. Regen rune activated. Just got that sight. The
Well, Regen Arcane.
Yeah, Regen and Arcane. The double rune makes it a very situation. He's really just going to be nuking waves here. Look at that. That is something. He's going to let the rune expire now. His team smoked up around him. Next assassin. No meteor hammer here, so he's not going to be able to nuke the wave or anything.
It's just a game of stalling right now. SAG is trying to find a way to break through the high ground to find an opening for them to close out the game. But then for IG side, they are constantly pushing out these waves.
Illusionist Cape might be a way back in this game if they can find it.
Illusionist Kit.
Illusionist Cape, if that drops here for IG, in addition with the PL eggs, that's a lot. That's amazing damage.
You're right. Oh, Timeless Relic on the Nyx.
That's going to be a good one. 25% debuff increase.
Yep. That's going to be like what?
That's gonna
4 second stun?
Yeah, something like that. It's pretty long with that cooldown. I'm sorry, with the level 10 talent as well. Minotaur Horn for our
The Ward?
Void. You know, honestly, I thought that Phoenix had a
Dyer's top
Minotaur
barracks are
Horn.
under attack.
That's what I thought when he BKB'd earlier on in the fight. I was like, that's a Minotaur Horn, right? Nope. Mars looking to find Ollie.
Use
here.
him? Ah,
He's
this is
just
why you
out of
buy.
range.
This is why you buy face boot, and not a power threat.
Look at that, they're all chasing Ollie. Yule Scepter will be caught at last. I think he had to turn at least a little bit there, and they're going to be able to get him. Upgod finding him there after the Yule Scepter. Wasting a bit of time, though. The Accursed Dive was away.
Yeah, but every time if you're dying, as long as you have a buyback, that everything is okay. Especially you are just a leech, you don't care about your life is not as worthful as worth.
I don't think they
Well-
I don't think they dropped the Illusion Escape. Can we check our dire items here for IG to see if their 2/4s have all dropped? As I know that there's a leveler. I think that's on the way to our.
Oh yeah, there is one.
Oh, there is an illusion. No.
Oh no, that's far away.
Okay, they still have one more to drop though. They could find it. They could find it here. Because I think I just heard an item drop there. Wootless Shackle. That's not going to cut
I
it.
like that.
That's not going to cut it here. They really were probably pulling for that Illusion Escape. What is it? I think the illusions become much tankier as well, so it makes it incredibly hard. In fact, I think your illusion. No, because I don't know how that works with the doppelganger illusions. Because with the doppel illusions, one of them takes 100% damage.
Yep.
So does that set the illusion damage to 150%? Because does it override it, or does it only? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Does it set like a damage ceiling of 150%, or does it set all damage for that illusion state to 100%?
I'm not
It's
sure.
a big disconnect, all 5 DC up.
Or Rampage.
The Rampage is time. JT getting plenty of heroes. He's got a good farm, though. He's got a Scythe of Ice now queued up. He's very tanky now. It's 3,500 HP.
Hmm.
So we'll see. Hopefully SAG do rejoin the game. I imagine they'd like to, though.
They'd definitely like to rejoin this game.
Yeah, right? They do not want a remake here.
Yeah, finally, you know, there's one hope of winning. They don't want to let this go, let this slip off.
No.
Fantasy point. How do you ever calculate this actually? I have no idea. at all.
So it's you get a majority of them from wards. I know this because I usually finish top
Wow.
5%. I feel like for the TI challenge, you know.
Ah.
Mostly it's from wards. It's from CSing. It's from your KDA and for tower kills and rush kills and for your fight participation.
Wow.
But
yeah.
usually, I mean, look, it's Storm Spirit on top, which is no surprise. He's having a fantastic game here, right? 9, 3, and 8. He's participating in a lot of kills. But the Bane was right underneath him because you get like half a point for every single observer ward you place down. And now that they're free,
Cool.
you can just get so many points there.
I see. And of course, PL is the lowest because he has been doing nothing.
Yeah, he's been
hitting
dying
creeps.
a lot, unfortunately, hitting creeps, not really participating too much. He must have another item here. We haven't seen him in some time. There's going to be the BKB on
Storm.
our Storm Spirits. As our PL smoked up with the rest of his team. Okay, good items coming out from IG, though. Potentially team fight turning. DD.
They're doing a big smoke out from the IG side. They want to get at least get some bounty runes.
Yeah,
For themselves.
perhaps at the 40-minute mark. Good gold on these guys, 120 gold each.
Also credit to SAG. They know that IG might pull out a move like that.
Yep.
So they are not. So because most of the time, more undisciplined team, they'll just split up everybody and try to get 4 runes. But this is actually the time that you can get punished by a better opponent.
Yeah. And good restraint by IG. They don't initially go for that bottom bounty rune either. They wait a little bit just to make sure they get vision of the Storm Spirit. Okay, he's mid. We're good. Aegis and Sheets here on Roche. It'll be the second Roche at the 40-minute mark as there is going to be Our Faces Void while Leon still continuing to farm. I see plenty of procs out from that Battle Fury. Satanic not completed them. Going next for the Butterfly. Should be Roche. Pretty much uncontested here in favor of SAG.
All right. Aegis and Cheese.
Oh, they're smoked up, though. IG looking for the jump, trying to blow up one of the sports, and they will be able to. He's going to pop
the
eventually.
Chrono doesn't hit
The
anyone.
Chrono doesn't hit anyone. It actually catches the Mars. Mars is going to go down. Bane will now finally drop as there's the Hex. BKB expiring on the Faceless Void as they're going to drop the Phoenix. Great location, but the PL's going to find it. Can he get the auto attacks onto it? I don't think he's going to be able to. Oh, that's a big stun, though, out from the Nyx Nest, and Gem has been picked up. He's going to get absolutely murdered, though, and look at this. PL running for his life. There's going to be the Abyssal Blade stun. Fly trying to get away. There's going to be another Phantom Rush. Can he escape? The great escape from Fly cut down in his prime. as it will be Face with Void able to nuke him down. The buybacks have been committed here. 2 buybacks out from SAG, put to very good use, however, as they make they turn it into 4 kills after a pretty bad chrono. Probably about the worst chrono you could have gone for at that point.
Yeah, you also chrono your Mars into that as well.
Yep.
But then again, I think even like the room for mistake for their draft is just so huge, and also they are having such a big net worth lead already, so they are afford to
I think
do
Bale's
this kind
dead.
of damage.
I think he's just
He's
dead.
just dead. Yeah, he's dead.
TPs and he's dead. I think that's GG now. IG, they're going to have a PL dead for over 2 minutes as the GG will be called after a bit of, might end up being a controversial game, I suspect. Hopefully we have a patch after this one and we're good